Okay, at least the witches don't deactivate today. It's not a loss, but then at the end of the day, this performance is leading it up to the most important match for Man U season this season. I don't know. I don't know what you make of him.
Well, the what I make of the performance, my brother, it has always been the story since the season started. You understand? We are watching players who are down when it comes to confidence. Players who need to be spoon fed in order for them to do what they need to do. Players who lack the basics in football. You see, I just want to use one small analogy. If you're familiar, if you watch Najo Wide all the time, we all know that the lion is the king of the jungle. But there's a particular Najo Wide clip that I watched. I saw a white dog, the animal that looks like a pig with a tusk, chasing a lioness. You see, when the lion wants to attack, the first thing the lion capitalizes on is what? It's not that I'm stronger, but it's fear. The moment you can instill fear on your prey, on your opponent,
You don't win the first battle.
you've won the first battle. And fear is not a physical battle. Fear is a thing of the mindset and psychology. And I can tell you that these players are scared. Like every team, starting from Wolves to Brighton to Bournemouth, which other team again have beat us?
Newcastle.
These guys, they sense three things. First, they know that we will always hesitate when we are with the ball. They sense fear, and they sense that the lack of bravery. Now look at the goal. Look at the goal we considered. Yes, the pass that Onana gave to what's his name, Shaw, and Shaw gave to Dogu. Yeah, I can say that pass was not quite good, but this is the same pass between Zibani, the Bournemouth defender. This is the same pass the Housing, and even Kepa. Onana is better than Kepa on the ball. You understand? It's still the same pass, but because of fear. And it's that fear that Dogu, like, man, this ball will you give me for this tight corner. You understand? That was how these guys were able to capitalize on the ball and equalize. Now, coming to the team itself, there's a lot of, like, these guys need to grow up. They need to grow past these mistakes. You get? They need,
Is the coach doing enough to help them to grow past their mistakes?
if you ask me, I'll say the coach knows what he wants to do. But these players, they don't trust themselves. I want you to watch how the United team play. When Onana lost the ball out, Bournemouth were playing high line, for example. Tottenham play high line, but we couldn't beat this team. When a team wants to play us, the first thing they look at is how do we capitalize on United's weakness. From the first 15 minutes of the game, Bournemouth were throwing long balls because they know that the back line cannot contest area duels. You understand? They kept on repeating it until it paid off. Even the goal that Semenyo scored was as a result of cross. You get me? Now, why is it that when we are playing teams, I don't see us capitalizing on the weakness of the opponent? It's just like we are just playing. Let it be that we are playing. Now, you know that Bournemouth is playing a high-line team. You know that these guys will come and press you. The same thing with Tottenham. Why don't you coach your team to capitalize on counter? Why don't you let them know that, see, today is all about quick transition? Because the thing is, we get this ball, but before we release it, the Bournemouth players are already in shape. You understand? And I feel I don't want to start having this bad perception about Amorim, but I feel he is not setting up his team according to the opponent. Yes, he's still insisting that, see, no matter whatever the team is playing, is this three back line is from here, and it is not creating chances has been a problem. Now, when we come to urgency, why is it that whenever we concede or whenever there's a disadvantage in the opponent's team, then the team, you can see that is a mindset thing, even without the coach telling them, because I didn't we got the red card, I didn't Bournemouth got the red card in the first half. I would say that okay, that he went to the dressing room and tell them, you guys need to be urgent. right? But they got the red card inside the game, which means that these players have the ability to teach themselves. You understand? You have the ability to know what to do. Why can't you, even no matter what your coach tell you, why can't you sometimes surprise your coach? You understand? Surprise your coach. Okay, this is when they talk. Guys, make we come together, know what you supposed to do.
And today, do something we never do, like, ever.
Yes,
You understand?
Removing
the Mazraoui for Chido will be alone, safe.
Exactly.
So you need to wait for 15
For
losses.
something to happen.
Today on the brink of 16 losses before you can't get this wisdom.
I him that Bilbao will not give him a red card for him to win. Or for him to even get a draw. Because this Bournemouth that we played, Bilbao is more tactical and very dirtier. You know how it has been with Spanish teams and Manchester United. So these guys need to grow up. They need to know that from the moment you blow the first whistle, you need to be urgent. You need to win your individual duels so that even the opponent will be like, oh, these guys no come to play. See, let me tell you something about human beings when they're interacting. If I say, guy, I go slap you, the other person goes, yeah, slap me now. The other person is daring you. But when you keep making that statement, slap me now, you do not slap, the other person knows that you are not capable of slapping him. So the Bournemouth players keep daring you, they keep fouling you, they keep, as a striker, hold on, they will push you they keep daring you to do something. Why don't you adapt to what they are doing to you? Why don't you say, okay, this is what you want to do? Guys, so I don't know. And one thing I want Amorim to do, we have seen that most teams, like Højlund is struggling, right? When it comes to area balls. Now, this is what I want him to do. Garnacho is playing as a 10, but most times, whenever Onana wants to load the ball, I want Garnacho to invert from that wing and close to Højlund, so that even if Højlund loses the ball or somebody is there to pick that ball and make a move.
Let's talk about two red card situations. First of all, the Casemiro one on Evan Nilsson chest, and then the one where they actually give the Evan Nilsson red card.
Well, for the Casemiro own, I will say, if not for banter's sake, but why that particular incident was not factored as a red card is that before, it's not like the guy, the Evan Nilsson raised his body or his head before Casemiro brought his leg. Remember, the ball was coming and Casemiro's leg was already at the top and he got the ball. But it was at the process of bringing down his leg that his leg hits Evan Nilsson on his stomach. But if you look at the difference between what Nani had that time in Real Madrid, that Champions League, was that the player already put his head before Nani raised his leg. Do you understand the difference here? Casemiro already got the ball, but he was now at the process of bringing down his leg. His leg now scratched Evan Nilsson.
You dey raise leg to trap ball where somebody feel they carry in neck or head go there.
That's what I'm trying to say, that these are the little things that the referee might influence the referee's decision. You understand? That is what I'm seeing. But I'm not saying that it's not, whether it's not a red card. That incident,
they not even check him.
Yeah, because of the way it is. Because if you look, Casemiro already got the ball. But you just like say, you trap ball. As you can't they bring down your leg, plus you can't pull head for where your leg. That place where your leg did. So
then the one that
but for the one against Evan Nilsson, that is a pure red, because I didn't even see the intention of him.
But you don't see when he sleep. You don't see say he sleep.
Well, you see, that is Premier League for you.
Okay, that is Premier League for you.
that's Premier League for you. So sometimes it can be like that.
All right. Finally, any positive from today?
Man, as funny as it sounds, he might be very annoying, but Lucia is the best crosser we have in this team in the past 4 seasons. He can even cross the ball better than Christian Eriksen and even Bruno Fernandes. He's the best crosser. So this is what I just want moving forward is and again, before I finish my interview, if you notice, there are less crosses in the ball whenever we are starting matches. This is as a result of coach's instruction, because it's fear. This is the idea here. They'll be like, what if I cross this ball and the Bournemouth defenders head the ball out and they go on the counter? That is fear. Because even the defenders are not that mobile, or will I say they are coached to be static in this 3-back line, because they know that, okay, we are playing 3-man back defense. If Dogu cross the ball, because Dogu is already advanced, if Dogu cross the ball and Højlund did not get the ball,
You don't go.
you don't go with that. You get? So the positive for me is for them to, I don't know.
Building on Luke Shaw,
Yeah,
him
building
getting
on
more
say,
fit.
yes, if he can be fit against that Bilbao game, because we need it. We will need those crosses.
All right. Final thought.
Man, my final thoughts. It's a sad season, my
Dry
brother.
bone shall rise again. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links, and then follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.